Welcome back to Gearwire.com. My name is Bill Holland, and we are in Logic looking at a plugin called the Vocal Transformer. I've got a sound clip here loaded up that I'm going to play back with a dry signal. You'll see I've bypassed it right now.
You've assembled an interocitor, a feat of which few men are capable.
Now, a vocal transformer works similar to a basic vocoder. Right now I can either modify the actual voice itself or use robot-ness to modulate the voice. Let's play it back real quick just by taking the pitch down a little bit and changing up the format.
You've assembled an interocitor, a feat of which few men are capable. You've assembled an interocitor, a feat of which few men are capable. You've assembled an interocitor, a feat of which few men are capable. You've assembled an interocitor, a feat of which few men are capable. You've assembled an interocitor, a feat of which few men are capable.
And then take the format up.
You've assembled an interocitor.
Now I can also switch up the dry and wet signal here.
You've assembled an interocitor, a feat of which few men are capable. You've assembled an interocitor, a feat of which few men are capable. You've assembled an interocitor, a feat of which few men are capable.
I can also change the pitch bass here, but you'll notice it's disabled, so in order to use that we have to turn on robot-ness.
You've assembled an interocitor.
And now I can change the pitch bass and the tracking.
You've assembled an interocitor, a feat of which few men are capable. You've assembled an interocitor, a feat of which few men are capable. You've assembled an interocitor, a feat of which few men are capable. You've assembled an interocitor, a feat of which few men are capable. You've assembled an interocitor, a feat of which few men are capable. You've assembled an interocitor, a feat of which few men are capable. You've assembled an interocitor.
Now I can change up the tracking and mess around with the pitch bass to get different results. So if we go -1 on the tracking, and then adjust the pitch. And playing around with this in automation, you can get a lot of interesting results from this particular plugin. Now there are a series of presets you can select. If you go here, there's drum loop transforms, voices, and warp voices. So for example, Plasma Tunnel Alien would sound like this. Or Deep Transient Gate. There's also Bright Transient Gate. And you can go to voices and do things like, for rap, you can have a female rap track.
Assembled an interocitor, a feat of which few men are capable. You've assembled an interocitor, a feat of which few men are capable.
Basically, it's just a slightly detuned voice. It makes your voice seem bigger and deeper because you've actually pitched down part of it, but you have two going at once. There's also, you can do an ensemble voice.
You've assembled an interocitor, a feat of which few men are capable. You've assembled an interocitor.
And this would be very useful on a singing track. So that's a pretty basic overview of how to use that. That's the vocal transformer. If I go up to my channel strip, you'll see I can select channel strip, but I can also go to view and select controls. And now I have all of the controls available which I can automate in Logic, and everything is editable from the window by using these arrows or the sliders, a much easier way to control this particular plugin. Well, this is Gearwire.com, and my name is Bill Holland. We are in Logic with the Vocal Transformer.